According to FIFA's official website, over 1 billion people tuned in on July 13th to watch the 2014 World Cup final. Today, football soccer is played regularly by 240 million people in the world, but its origins trace back thousands of years. However, soccer as we know it today began during the 1800s with the formation of the FA, the Football Association, in England. Ever since then, football has evolved immensely into the beautiful game that it is today. Here's how that went down. In 1863, a group of Freemasons held a meeting to establish a formal set of rules to control the games. This led to the formation of the Football Association, or the FA, which still operates in England today. And in 1869, all use of hands were banned from the game. Football grew extremely popular in England, and it was even spread to different parts of the globe via merchants and sailors. FIFA was established in 1904, and by 1930, the first World Cup was held in Uruguay with only 13 teams invited. As the years continued, more and more additions were made to the tournament and the sport. In 1970, the yellow and red card rule was introduced. Yellow and red cards are a means for the ref to control the game. A yellow card is a small infraction. Red means a player cannot participate for the rest of the game and a number of following games depending on the severity of the foul. 2 yellow cards on one player equals a red card. However, a player can also receive a straight red. While the World Cup only takes place every 4 years, club soccer is active all year, every year. For many years, the FA Cup in England was the biggest and most prestigious club tournament in the world. That was, until the creation of the Champions League, formerly named European Cup, in 1955. The Champions League is a tournament only suitable for the best of the best. The top teams from each major league in Europe begin their 9-month journey in September during the group stage and then move on to the knockout stages in which teams are randomly paired until the final 2 are left in May. Soccer has evolved immensely since it was first established, and that's greatly due to the individual players and coaches who have changed the tempo, tactics, and of course, style of the game. Alfredo Di Stefano, 1 Copa America, 5 Champions League trophies, 13 league titles, 8-time top goal scorer, and 2-time Football of the Year. Alfredo Di Stefano was the pioneer of the modern game. His play style and philosophy of the game revolutionized football, and his influence is still felt today, over 70 years after he began playing. He died in 2014. Pelé. Widely regarded as the greatest player of all time, he led the Brazilian national team at the age of 17 to its first World Cup in 1958 and 2 more in 1962 and 1970. He manipulated the game with his quickness, skill, and his eye for goal. With over 1,000 goals in his career, there's no doubt that Pelé is one of the best. Diego Maradona, the hand of God, the goal of the century, Argentina's second World Cup, the Church of Maradona. It's safe to say that Maradona's spot in this list has been sealed forever. In conclusion, soccer has come a long way. It's seen many additions, many great players come and go, but at the end of the day, it's still the same beautiful game that it always has been.